Merhaba YouTube ALSENYAZ Oyun kanalına hoş geldiniz. Ben İsa. Call of Cthulhu serisine kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. İyi şeyler, başlayalım. Bir önceki bölümü izlediyseniz bir önceki bölüme son yakalanmıştık. Kalaslar de tıkmışlardı bizi. Bu bölüm kaldığımız yerden devam edeceğiz. Bakalım ne olacak. Hatta özetini burada yazıyor. Özetini okuyayım. Pierce ve memur Bradley davetsiz misafirlerini köşkün altında bulunan mağaralarda takip ettiler ve bir tarikatın gizli buluşma noktasına ulaştılar. Oldukça canlı görünen Charles Hawkins tarafından yönetilen rakip bir haine tanıklık ettiler. Bradley onu tutuklamaya çalıştı ancak vücudu çeşitli mutasyonlar geçirmiş gibi görünen Hawkins polis memurunun karnını deşti. Ondan kaçmaya çalışsa da Pierce kendini kafasını çökmekte olan mağarada hapis kalmış halde buldu. Durumu oldukça ağır bir şekilde gözlerini Riverside kliniğinde açtı. Aynen. Buradan da devam edeceğiz. Bakalım ne olacak. Ama güzel oyun, şu ana kadar sardı yani, benim hoşuma gitti.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject. There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller. I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa, go easy, my friend.
Your dad, he killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too, we were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please. I can't leave here.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we.
You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no!
You're leaving this cell.
Please. I don't want him to find me.
Allah, klasmanızda tıktılar bizi. Zehirli gaz veriyorlar bak. Ne yapacağız? Tabii bacağınla bir de sakat. Topallaya yürüyoruz.
tracked and hunted me,
Yalan.
pursued me right into their dreams. They scrawled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings.
Yok bir şey yok. Sen yok, sen yoksun.
No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams. When the last of them rises up, you will choose. I will not be here to bear witness to it, because you will have released me. But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awaken and free me.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up.
Marik oldun.
We
Niye
don't have
yazdın
much
bunu?
time.
Şu adamın karısı karısı olamaz, o ölmemiş
Can you
miydi?
stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything.
Bence
I'm
bu
not
kadın
really supposed to
gerçek
be
değil
here.
ya.
And the same goes for you, according to Ethan. You must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs. It's the only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Akıl hastanesinden kaçmayla
What does this mean?
Bakalım orada neler yaşanmış.
Am I in an asylum? Why the strange symbol repeated over and over? What did they inject him with? Sarah Hawkins is on this list of authorized visitors.
Oo, bu onun manitası falan mıymış acaba?
Sarah. What did he write about the painting? If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him. Poor wretch.
Bunlar kafayı yedirtmişler.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand.
Ha,
These
doktor
people
mu?
need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Gizlilik ve tespit. Bu biri senin varlığından şüphe
Damn
ederse üstlerinde
I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
o zaman dikkatli olun.
Not to let it come down. I know. If you do it again, I'll report you.
All right, I know.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there's sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will
If I
you?
walk, I do not stop. If I do not stop, he does not catch me. If he does not catch me, I do not sleep. If I do not sleep, I do not see him.
We'll not eat it anymore. Never again. We must not eat it. They must know that it is not good.
Have I activated anything? Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here.
Sarah Hawkins sürümünden kısa süre önce aklını kaçırdığı gerekçesiyle River sahip tedavi görmüş. Köşkte çıkardığı yangın onun ilk denemesi değilmiş. Çakallar. Tabii o şeyleri gördüğü için onu dağıtmışlar buraya.
Dementia? Self-inflicted wounds?
Rancher Sanders'in eşi Irene Sanders'in kocasının aklını üşütmesi sonucu tedavi kullanılmış. Tabii buradan kaçabilmemiz için önce kaos yapmamız lazım.
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
İlgilenmiyorum bununla ama.
It's done. Now for the others.
İşte ne var acaba?
Worse and worse. What's the connection between this meat and the electrical installation?
Kim bilir ne var?
Vats of rotten flesh? An elaborate electrical system? Like a dumb pulp novel. This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity. I can still increase the load. The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine?
Hani kesici alet vardır, alıp saplasak hepsini tek tek süper olur. Vay be, Resident Evil'da şunu az kullanmıyorduk. Eski Resident Evil oyunlarında.
What is going on here? Locked.
Yok, Katolik tıp tıp yalıymış.
A control wheel to mount on a plumbing system.
Diğer parçaları kim bilir nerededir? Ha, bir yerden yakınımdan falan çıksa bir yerden şansım yok. Kapalı alan korkumuz mu var? Ne varsa artık böyle girince bir şey yapıyoruz yani 3.5 atıyoruz. Tamam, sakin geçecek birazdan. Tamam, çıkalım ya. Kimse yok zaten.
This padlock is too complicated for me. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Onlara bayatma olayı falan olsa güzel olur. Ya burada o kadar alet var ya. Bunlar kullanılabilir bence.
The door is blocked on the other side. With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape. Scopolamine, morphine, opium, nothing but common drugs.
İyi ki girmişim, girmesem kalmıştık.
I saw something over there.
Yok, bizi buradan geçirmez bu arada.
Who's there?
Is there anybody around here? Come on, show yourself. Is there anybody around here?
Bayıltabilseydik.
Who's there? This way.
Lan nereye gideceğimi bilmiyorum ki. Geldiğimiz yer. Bulduğumuz şeyi nereye takacağız acaba? Adamın olduğu yere geldik.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, not 6. 4, 5.
I bet there's no longer any priests on Darkwater.
Just got a few days to go. Yeah, that's it. 4 days at most. No more. I think I got the right date.
Sen beni görmedin.
What's right? It's the date. It's the dates that the spread. That's the problem. I don't know what this date is, but the calculations, they're right. 4 days maximum. 5 at the most.
What is welling up inside me? I feel it in my head and in my body. He roars and swells and has strength of oceans. His waves rise and crash, leaving behind a moaning trail of white nourishing foam. He is my master. Enters me. Yes, yes, yes, yes.
Manyaklar saldırırsa hiç şaşırmam var ya. Şuraya geçebilsem çok güzel olurdu.
You. Yeah, you there. Come here. I don't know what you're doing there, but you don't seem to be friends with the nurses. I can help.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. and in exchange I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Anlaştık.
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Malzeme odası nerede bilmiyorum ki. Malzeme odası nerededir acaba? Burası olabilir mi acaba? Burası mutfak gerçi, malzeme odası olamaz ki. Yani böyle uğraşmak saçma aslında ya. Alacağım bıçağı tek tek indireceksin hepsini. İki tane bir şey var. Anahtarla iki tane anahtar var. Ben oraya gitmiştim daha önceden, onları nasıl görmedim? Lütfen.
I saw something over there. Is there anybody around here?
Nöbetçi odasıyla bakım odası.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy, and a full shelf on cephalopods. Anatomy, anthropology, nothing surprising.
Başka nereye bakabiliriz ki? İki kişiler. Orası belki de çıkış yeridir. Yol.
Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Sakin, hızlı.
The green gas. This lever must turn on the gas machine. There's nothing happening. Now for the next step.
Bulduğum şey de buraymış. İyi oldu. Tam tersi oldu. Tamam, tekrar çevir. Şimdi.
The piping hasn't burst. Not yet, anyway.
Kolosu bir yaratamadık ki. Doktor Faller, Feller, işte siz ne diyorsanız, makinenin olabildiğince iyi onarmaya çalıştım. Yine de borulama sistemi zarar görmüş ve korkarım ki gaz kaçırıyor. Bu kadar kısa sürede elimden ancak bu geliyor. Şimdilik tek yapabileceğim sizi uyarmak. Ekipmanlar yüksek basınca maruz kalırsa patlama riski var. Güzel.
This valve controls the pressure.
O zaman bize burayı için de lazım. Ya bunları nereden bulacağız ya?
There's nothing happening.
Bir tane daha lazım. Kim bilir nerededir? Buraya için anahtar bakalım. Gerekmedi, güzel.
Perfect.
Oraya gidiyordur zaten. Ne deneriz ama. Burası zaten girdiğim yer. Çalışanlara not. Geçen hafta yaşanan kaza sistem üzerine oldukça büyük bir soruna neden oldu ve deneylerin duraklamasına yol açtı. Bu kesinlikle bir daha kabul edilemez. Şimdiden sonra gaz basıncını ayarlayan kontrol vanaları depoda tutulacak. Ayrıca kullanıldıkları zaman tarihleri düzenli olarak yazılacak. Doktor Feller, neyse işte. Bizim o şeylerden bir tane daha bulmamız lazım. Birini bulmuştuk ama.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Kill me. Kill me.
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend, I fear your mind is lost forever.
O bir tanesini burada bulmuştuk yanlışlıkla. Zaten bak soru işareti burada tikli. Aa, kim bilir nerededir ya. Şimdi onu mu arayacağım? Yani, gerçi soru işareti varsa o zaman olduğum bölgede anlamına geliyor. Burada bir şey yok. Burada da olamaz. Buraya yani 2-3 defa geldim. Ama gitmediğim yerde. Oralara daha detaylı bakacağız. Lan senin o eline ben var ya.
Hey.
Salak ses yaptı ya.
I saw something over there. Is there anybody here?
Şu elemanın dediği ilacı da bulamadık. Uyuyor mu lan bu lavuk? Buraya girebilsem çok güzel olur. Nasıl denesem mi? Acaba yakalansam nerede başlarım? Ha, kaydetme olayı falan da yok ki. Adam uyuyor mu uyumuyor mu anlamıyorum ki. Uyuyor musun lan? Abi beni buradan görmesi lazım aslında. Deneyeceğim şansım ya.
I'll go take a look.
Carnage.
You there.
Böyle var. Yapacak bir şey yok, görüyormuş. Ama saçma ya. Nerede başladım? Burada başladık. Yani yine çok geride başlatmadı.
He'll find me. He can see me.
Let's calm down, please.
No, no.
Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
Ya oradan da geçemezsin ya.
Kill me!
What?
If you don't kill me, he will.
My poor friend.
Lan geçemeyiz.
I fear
imkansız.
your mind is lost forever.
Saçma olur yani geçersek. Acaba nerededir? Şansımızı zorlayacağız, yapacak bir şey yok.
Who's there? Hey!
İşimiz var, Allah uğraşacağız ha. Kayda duraklatamıyorum ki şey yapayım.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Burada bu arada yanlış anlamadıysam bir şey yok. Yani iki anahtar vardı almıştık onları. Tabii şu bence orada ya bizim alacağımız şey.
This way.
Bir şey yok. Çıkış buradaymış aynen.
What carnage?
Bunun çıkışı var.
All the levers are activated.
Şimdi büyük ihtimalle bu tüm kolları açtığımız şey oluyor galiba. Kapıyı açmış oluyoruz, çıkış kapısını. Onun haricinde bir de şu zehir olayını çözmemiz lazım. Şeyin parçasını da burada buluruz diyordum ama yok, çıkmadı. Acı bir şey yok ki orada. O zaman buradan çıkıp kaçacağız.
I think we got a walker.
Ha?
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Adam hale etmiş şerefsiz. Ya bak.
Doctor, is that you? Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
Continue with this treatment, and you will die. Come with me. Another doctor is waiting for us. She will take care of you.
She? Are you talking about Dr. Colden? No, don't get her involved or she'll die too. He has designs on her.
Who got you into this state? Dr. Fuller?
No! That butcher only made things worse. The real culprit is Sarah. Her and her accursed paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legendary. There is no artist more enlightened or cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. No, don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Chandler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders!
No.
What hell?
Hayalet falan mı var? Ne oluyor onun için?
I gotta... Okay. This is insane. What killed him?
Şimdi burada hiçbir şey işime yarayabilecek. Burada hiçbir şey.
Damn! The gas!
Başlayayım yapacağımız iş ya. Öldün mü lan?
Oh. My head.
Later. We need to move on.
Aa, ne oldu lan? Kaçtık mı? Hiçbir şey anlamadım. Beklediğim gibi bir kaçış olmadı bu arada.
Who goes there?
Bir KP dinlensin satayım.
That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Harbiden şeye geri geldik. Ay, getirecek başka bir yer mi bulamadım? Oo, kadın da burada. Evi toparlamışlar mı lan? Böyle ev bir daha düzgün duruyor. Yani eve mesela ışık falan vurmuyordu, güneş.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce. How do you feel?
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I have flashbacks. They haunt me.
What did they do to you?
There was that Dr. Fuller and a nurse. Blood everywhere. My legs, the pain, I couldn't bear it. I was screaming. They injected me with something. I woke up at the Institute. Bradley was there.
And how you scared us. You seemed demented.
You likely woke up during the anesthesia. No wonder those memories haunt you. What in God's name were they doing to you?
What happened afterwards?
When I woke up the second time, I was in a padded cell. That's where you found me, Doctor. After you released me, I got a good look at what's in store for the patients of the Riverside Institute. Hallucinogenic gas pumped into the cells. An infernal machine. Horrific medical experiments.
Impossible. Dr. Fuller would never do such a thing.
You should believe it, Ethan. What Mr. Pierce saw is precisely what I've been trying to prove. Did you discover anything else?
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course. He's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there, with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
You're right. Without a plausible explanation for what I saw, let's not jump to conclusions.
That seems wise indeed.
Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
Gidip gördüklerini söylesek inanmazlar ki.
I'll do my best.
Daha böyle mantıklı, delil, kanıtlı böyle şeyler bulursak, kanıtlar bulursak o zaman gösterelim.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Gidelim hadi. Sanders'ların malikanenin kendisi.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well, look who's here. You know each other?
We met briefly, but he made a strong impression on me. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable. It would seem that you have much to tell me. May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings. Please forgive my tone. The fact is that I have not been allowed to see him since he was interned. You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present when he had this attack? What happened?
What happened to your husband is terrible, Mrs. Sanders. But from what I saw, it was inevitable. The man I met yesterday had lost his reason. He suffers no longer, if you would allow me such a platitude.
Of course. Thank you for your kind words. Nobody in that hospital would have deigned to speak them to me. However, it will require more than that to soothe my mind. I need to understand. How could this happen? In a reputed institute? And right before your eyes. Did you not do anything to help him?
It's terrible what happened to your husband, but I had nothing to do with it. I was injured, and I came across him in the hospital quite by chance.
Injured? Well, I'm delighted to see you in such fine fettle, Detective. Not everybody enjoyed such a prompt recovery.
I suppose Fuller does do miracles now and again.
Luck is obviously very kind to you. Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me, and then leave.
Did your husband talk to you about Sarah Hawkins' visitor? A shambler, to use his precise terms.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of such a shameful and miserable end to his life.
Hold on. The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long. The day the Shambler came into the Sanders' lives.
Ne değişik bir tablo lan.
house of artists. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
Bir şey falan vardır belki dedim de.
Sanders' accession register. He wrote beside the Shambler, "Finally." What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting? He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom? She didn't want Sanders to have the painting. She must have felt devastated. Was she jealous of Sarah Hawkins?
Kendi gözlerine uymuş.
The Shambler. I need to see it.
O konuda tecrübemiz yok ki onu nasıl inceleyeceğiz?
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Nasıl çıkış olduğunu düşünürsek.
A strange Amerindian pendant. I could use one of those. Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Var, kafasında bir şeyler var demek ki. Sevgili Francis, lütfen bu lanetli tabloya sahip olma konusunda var olan tüm çabalarını bir kenara bırak. Eğer aramızdaki arkadaşlığı bağ senin için bir önem ifade ediyorsa lütfen bana bu konuda kırılma. Yıkılışının mimarı ben olamam. Sana yalvarıyorum sevgili arkadaşım. Shambler'ı aklından çıkar dostun Sarah Hawkins. Sarah düşündüğümüz gibi masum biri değilmiş.
An old diary.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, Detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
Some can be more fatal than others. What have you come looking for in this gallery?
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. As I already told you, next time I'll strike first. But as long as you keep out of my way, you're free to carry on with your visit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on business.
Irene asked me to liquidate all these paintings. She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network, and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say?
Ya. Oo. Çekiş ya.
Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this without some snoop looking over my shoulder.
Evde nasılmış? Ev değil bildiğin şey yani. Güzel. Baksana. Neler var? Ne biçim tablo lan böyle? Değişik değişik şeyler var.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times. The man transforms an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Tablo. Ağzını açmış bir hayvana benziyor. Ya da şeydir. Ahtapottur, belki de ağzını açmış ahtapot. Tipe bak. Kılıcı ne olacak? Sokacaksın oradan, ölür zaten ondan sonra.
What the hell was that? Ay, o kadar kılıç bıçak var. Bunları alıp kullansak öldürürüz onu ya. Ne yapacağız burada şimdi? Belli bir süre bekleyecek miyiz? Anlamadım ki.
Hoş. Git geldiğin yere geliyorsun. Hoş. Hava da açılmıyor.
I can't even touch it.
Fenerin onu uzak tutması lazım. Fener falan vermiyor. Yemedi. Belki de o kitabı okumasaydık böyle bir şey görmeyecektik.
What the hell was that?
Hoş. Böyle döverim ha. Tablonun arkasına saklansak. Gördün mü lan? He? Pislik yaratık. Görevde bir şey demiyor ya. Bekle, o zaman oyalayacağız. Şurada sanki bir bıçağı alabiliyorduk. Eğer öyle bir şey öldürebiliyorsak çok güzel olur.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Hançer tablosu. Bunu öldürebiliyoruz galiba. Bu hançeri alacağız.
Damn! Did it hear that?
Şimdi ben de sandım ki. Ben de hançeri alacağız sandım.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Gördün mü lan? Hoş. Ama kullanamadık. Ama kullanamadık ki.
What the hell was that?
O zaman sessizce arkasından yaklaşacağım. O nasıl olacaksa artık.
Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Nereye lan bu lan? Yaratıktan Allah'tan kaçması kolay. Bir de böyle gördüğümü yakalayabilse bile kaçamasan o zaman şansımız yok.
Damn, maybe I can use this dagger.
İyi, kötü şerefsiz.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders'
Bu arada
collection,
o hançere
or was he
benzemiyor ki bu.
seeking to acquire it? Damn! Did it hear that? Maybe I can use this dagger.
demek ki yarasa değil, tablo hesaplıyormuşuz. Zaten o bıçak bu arada şeye benzemiyordu, o resimdeki bir şey. Bu değil. Buydu galiba ya. Deneyeceğiz böyle. Bence bu. Ben buna benzetmiştim yani. Bir şey var ama bunlar hayatta olamaz. Bu da olabilir. Bu da olabilir. Ben sana bir Allah, yapacak bir şey yok arkadaşlar. Ben de tekte yapmayı isterdim ama olmuyor yani.
What the hell was that? Is this dagger part of Sanders' collection, or was he seeking to acquire it?
Çift taraflı. Pislik.
Damn. This dagger looks different.
Ne oldu? Hoşuna gitti mi lan? Ha? Şaka. Güle güle. Beni de götürüyor bak yanında, beni de götürüyor. Sapla, sapla bıçağı, sapla bıçağı. Aa, kolum şey oldu lan. Sapla.
What's the matter with you?
Ucuz yırttık ha.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Tabii ki inanmaz.
It's nothing. I think I just drank too much.
That goes without saying. If you can't tell the difference between reality and fiction, then you're in real trouble.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room. The door was blocked. I got in as soon as I could. I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in the ledgers, it was him who sold it to Sanders.
It's not your style to give me free information like that.
Take it as payment for being my canary. A simple trade-off. Now go see your antique seller. I've still got things to settle with Irene.
Ne oldu lan? Niye ağlıyor? Evet, burada bir bölüm sonu yaparız arkadaşlar. Bir sonraki bölümde devam. Tabii bakalım, bir sinematiğini izleyelim, ondan sonra bitiririz. Evet, burada bölüm sonu yapalım arkadaşlar. Videoyu beğendiyseniz beğenmeyi, yorum bırakmayı, abone olmayı unutmayın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşürüz. Kendinize iyi bakın, hoşça kalın.